Your weekly astrology report for Sunday, November 26th through Saturday, December 2nd of 2023, brought to you by Center for the New Age in beautiful Sedona, Arizona. The full moon in Gemini wraps up the month on November 27th. This lunation brings you back to the new moon in Gemini on June 18th. What intentions did you set around that time? Those manifestations are now in full bloom or in need of course correction. Life is changing right now, but it's all changing for the better. Aries, March 21st to April 19th, weekly horoscope. The month ends with the dramatic full moon in Gemini on November 27th, bringing a turning point to any ongoing discussions. You may learn some significant information around this time, or perhaps you're ready to share something important personal with the world. This can also be a spotlight moment for your skills. Perhaps you're a guest on a podcast, sharing your ideas in an article, speaking at a conference, or leading a significant meeting. Whatever it may be, your thoughts and ideas are important. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, weekly horoscope. The month ends with the full moon in Gemini on November 27th, bringing a financial situation to a climax. You may be starting a new job or cycle regarding the way you support yourself. This could also mark a shift in your personal finances. Perhaps you're up for a raise or promotion. Spending time on your budget can feel stabilizing at this time. You may also feel ready to invest in yourself or make a purchase that you've had your eye on. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, weekly horoscope. The month ends with a full moon in your sign on November 27th, bringing a turning point to your one-on-one relationships. This can feel like a sensitive moment that requires you to advocate for yourself and your needs. It's time to put yourself first, release any connections that no longer serve you, and reinvent yourself. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, weekly horoscope. The month winds down with a full moon in Gemini on November 27th, putting you in an introspective and private mood. The full moon lights up the hidden sector of your birth chart, asking you to take a look at what you've been ignoring. What red flags or personal behaviors have you been trying to explain away? The full moon urges you to close out a chapter so new horizons can find you. Your intuition will also be incredibly heightened, so pay attention to your dreams. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, weekly horoscope. A hope or dream you've held on your heart since June 18th may be realized under the full moon in Gemini on November 27th. The seeds you planted in mid-June begin to sprout. Discussions regarding a long-held goal may also reach a climax or turning point. Drama in your social life can also pop up, and you reflect on where and with whom you feel a deep sense of belonging and acceptance. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, weekly horoscope. The full moon in Gemini on November 27th delivers recognition for your hard work and recent accomplishments. Think back to the goals you set on June 18th, when we had the new moon in Gemini. The seeds you planted are now starting to bloom. Perhaps you're moving, taking on a new role at work, or have you finally reached a milestone you've been dreaming of? Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, weekly horoscope. The month ends with a shift in your personal perspective on November 27th when a full moon in Gemini lights up the sky. Conversations today can alter your belief system and also reveal information you've been seeking. If you've been studying something or honing a specific skill, today you may be sharing your wisdom with the world. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, weekly horoscope. Sagittarius season brings festive fun and better financial security your way as the spoils of a wise investment start to roll in. More proof of those razor-sharp instincts of yours are worth paying attention to. The full moon November 27th falls in your transformative 8th house, urging you to let go of the every last tie you have to an old version of yourself. The new Scorpio is ready to stand up, speak out, and make some serious noise. Expect good news before the month is out. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st, weekly horoscope. The full moon in Gemini on November 27th marks a turning point, or end of an important partnership. You may be ready to move on from contracts or collaborative projects, or perhaps you're reaching a milestone and beginning a new phase. Singles and couples are both experiencing a shift in their relationship status, whether that means ending a relationship or taking a bold next step in their partnership. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, weekly horoscope. The full moon in Gemini on November 27th marks the end of a major personal or professional project you've been focused on. It can also be a turning point for any confrontations or frustrations that have been ongoing in your life. Changing your habits and routines can also feel cleansing and healing. Keep chasing your goals. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, weekly horoscope. The full moon in Gemini on November 27th brings a moment of culmination to a creative project or a romantic relationship. If you've been writing a book or drafting podcast episodes, you may be ready to release your creative baby into the world. This can be a make it or break it moment to your romantic relationships as well. Singles or anyone who is casually dating may experience waves of jealousy or want to define the relationship. Couples will feel called to revisit the relationship with pleasure and desire. Pouring more effort into your physical connection can help reignite the spark. A wish or dream you've had for some time may also be realized. Go ahead and celebrate. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th, weekly horoscope. The month ends with a full moon in Gemini that brings a turning point to your personal life and living situation. Family dynamics are explored, and you may be in a more sensitive mood as you reflect on your past. You may be moving, renovating your home, or even cleaning out your closet. You're clearing out anything that no longer serves you in order to create space for the future.